Ladies and gentlemen, the new captain of the Montreal Canadiens, and as Talking Habs predicted months ago, is Nick Suzuki. GM Kent Hughes announced this today at the Habs annual golf tournament. He's Montreal's 31st captain in team history, as well as the youngest. He succeeds Shea Weber, who was the last captain, as we all know, of the Montreal Canadiens. So far in Nick's career, in 209 games, he has 49 goals, 94 assists for 143 points. He hasn't missed a game so far in his career and has the sixth longest Ironman streak, active one, in the NHL. He's tied with Elias Lindholm of the Calgary Flames. Brendan Gallagher, actually, let's show this. So Brendan Gallagher and Joel Edmondson will be the alternates. As also that I predicted, a lot of Habs fans thought Gally might get the job, but no, I didn't think he would. So Gally and Eddie will provide solid leadership and good experience for Nick, to lean on. And I think this is going to be really great. So Nick apparently was offered the captaincy at the draft. And if you remember when the draft happened, we all were kind of expecting them to announce Nick as the captain then. So he was offered this by Coach Marty, and he took until recently, apparently, to decide. And that's from him. He said he hadn't decided until recently, and he decided yes, of course. So despite that, he said, when you're asked to be captain of the Montreal Canadiens, it's an easy answer. It is. I would think it is. I think it was a good thing that he took the time. Apparently, that's the reason that he stayed in Montreal. Everybody was wondering why he was in Montreal. And I said it's because he's going to be the captain of the Canadiens. And it kind of was. He wanted to experience the city in the summer, and he studied his French. Anyway, we're going to get to that. So this will bring stability to the Habs captaincy. It will. He's signed for 8 more years. So he's here for a long time. Nick is the perfect choice for this young, rebuilding team. He'll grow into his role as captain as the team grows into being a contender, which is what I think will happen. Here's some quotes from Nick. So on deciding to accept, I was talking to Marty about it around the draft. I took a month or two to think about it, said Suzuki, about his thought process before accepting the captaincy offer. I think I was ready for it. I had a meeting with Kent and Jeff the other day, and I told them I was ready for it. I think he is. I think he's a very level-headed, calm, intelligent young man, and I think he's going to be able to handle the pressure of being not only a Montreal Canadiens player, but of being the Habs captain. So I think this was a really good decision. Now, on what kind of captain he thinks he'll be, I want to be someone who comes to work every day and leads by example every day, that speaks at the right moment and knows what to say, said Suzuki on what type of captain he wants to be. I've been able to learn from a lot of great leaders in the past, so I'll take that with me. I know I saw a quote, I didn't copy it, about something that he learned from Marty St. Louis about being captain, and he's talked to Marty a lot about it, so he's ready for it. Now, on why he stayed during the summer, and interestingly, about French. It was a decision that me and my girlfriend made to stay around town. I just wanted to experience the city, said Suzuki, concerning his time in Montreal this summer. There are so many festivals and things to do. I had a lot of fun. And I part that I didn't put in there was that this was after Coach Marty made him the offer. He talked to his girlfriend, and they decided to stay in the city. So he took it seriously right away, and I think that's the kind of captain he's going to be. He takes the job seriously. He's going to do a great job, and he's going to be he's going to be considered a great, if not a superstar, an elite hockey player. He's going to be a great Montreal Canadian by the time his career is done. That's my opinion. And it'll be proved out over the next how long. I may not be alive when Nick Suzuki is done, but I think he's going to be a great, great Montreal Canadian. While also partaking in the various cultural festivals, Suzuki also worked on his French during the off-season. Now, the French fans are going to love that, and the media too. And I think, honestly, I don't have a problem with that. I think it's great that he's taking that seriously in order to better articulate himself to Francophone fans across the province. I think that's fantastic. Having taken French throughout his schooling, Suzuki showed off what he's learned so far by giving a short acceptance speech in French without any assistance. I didn't see the speech. I was taking online classes on Babbel this summer, said Suzuki, when asked where he picked up the French. And then he said, I also took French throughout my schooling. Nick Suzuki is going to be a great captain. I have no doubt. And I kind of hope that he has the opportunity to be one of the longest serving. Jean Beliveau and Saku Koivu hold that with 9+ seasons as captain of the Montreal Canadiens. I think Nick Suzuki, in his first year of his 8-year contract, will complete that and maybe add a little bit to that time here and be considered as one of the longest serving, or be one of the longest serving. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you think Nick Suzuki will be a really good captain for the Montreal Canadiens. And that's it. Stay safe. Peace out. Check out the video I'm putting up over there. And that's it. Keep your stick on the ice. Bye, everybody.